Now, if you are a fan of the Ready Player One movie, then you're gonna love what I have to say right now, because they are about to create a real Ready Player One metaverse. Yeah, you heard me right. The author and the producer of the Ready Player One movie and book is working together right now to create the Ready Player One metaverse. And that's not the craziest part. They have hinted at using their connections in the Warner Brothers to get more IPs into their metaverse. Meaning you might be able to see, I don't know, Bunny or Duck from Warner Brothers, or whatever superheroes they had. Didn't they have like Superman, something like that? You might be actually be able to see Superman inside of this metaverse. And we already know that they're gonna bring a huge fan base just by bringing these IPs into the metaverse. But that's not everything, because they are gonna use the dot technology from the root network, which, if you saw my previous video about Fluff World, which should be appearing here somewhere, I think, you should know what that is, and you would be thanking me for getting you into that early. However, do remember, by the way, whatever I say in these videos is not financial advice. It's just me talking about interesting projects I see in the crypto space, and I'll be like, whoa, that's cool, I have to tell people about this. But I don't know many crypto fans in real life, so I'm going to you guys for this. Hey! Nah, but for real though, this is some great news for the crypto space. It's gonna bring a huge adoption. I mean, we already know how big the Warner Brothers fan base is. Don't they have Batman as well, I think? Like, I mean, there's so many IPs that's gonna be brought in by this. But in any case, if we go back to the tech, they're gonna use the DOT tech, which is basically gonna help them convert skins and whatever other items and the base code for them so that they can fit into other games. But here's where things gets really crazy, all right? Because listen here, they are gonna implement AI technology into the NPCs, right? Like I know that generally AIs are super saturated, and God, people are saying AI to the slightest thing that's, you know, technically AI, but not what we think. It's not Jarvis from Iron Man or anything like that. However, right now, in this Ready Player One metaverse, they are planning to implement AI into the NPCs. You're gonna be able to hold conversations with NPCs. And, well, actually, I didn't get many details about it, so you might not be, but that's a possibility. Another possibility is that maybe like the evil characters is gonna have their own opinions, their own thoughts inside of the game. Maybe an evil NPC is gonna be able to turn good in the future. Who knows? Or maybe a good NPC in the game is gonna turn evil, and it's not like planned inside of the game. It's something that happens as the story progresses. Who knows? But even if that's not the case, what we do know, at least, I guess it was confirmed, because they referred to the bartender, you know, who, dang, it was a long time ago I saw the movie. He was dressed like a bartender, or butler. They referred to like the butler from Ready Player One, and I guess that pretty much means that you're at least gonna be able to hold conversations with them and see them have their own thoughts. But maybe they're gonna have like forced roles where the AIs can't go away from that role. Honestly, like there's so many possibilities here. The moment I hear that they're gonna implement AI into the NPCs of the game, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be the most legendary game throughout history. And if this really happens, we might see the first AAA game inside of the crypto space that's gonna explode in the mainstream verse. Because, like, let's be honest, what a mainstream player that plays RPGs and stuff like that is not gonna want to be playing a game where the actual characters inside of the games, the NPCs, has their own thoughts. You can hold real conversations with them. It's not just like one-liners. This is gonna be real role-playing. You're gonna be heroes to these NPCs. They're gonna have feelings. They can cry if you don't come save them. Like, I'm sorry I'm getting so excited about this, but I mean, let's be honest, this is some crazy stuff going on right there. I just had to make a video about it. I know, like, they didn't actually come with much info because they couldn't reveal too much, they said. So I know this video didn't have much info, and I'm sorry about that, but even this little info had so many possibilities. I just had to make a video about it. I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited. I know. I hope I didn't scream too loudly. I'm gonna have to do a lot of audio editing, and based on my previous videos, you already know I'm not good at that. I almost forgot the most important thing. I know this weather just came out of nowhere, but oh my god, I cannot forget that. I forgot to mention this, but you guys can get early access to the game right now. Seriously speaking, like, if you go in to readyverse.com, I'll put the link in my description, and you go there, you're gonna see what you're seeing on my screen right now, and here you can just put in your email and apply to get early access. Now, if you'll get it or not, that's another matter, but let's hold the thumbs. I've already applied, I think you should. It can't hurt, and in the best case scenario, you might be one of the earliest players to ever play Ready Player One. Like, oh my god, yeah. In any case, back to the video. Dang, but I guess that was it for today. I just wanted to inform you about this crazy AS stuff. Like, man, keep having conversations inside with the NPCs. I mean, I'll see you guys in the next video, and till then, have a nice day.